Lasisi.
Franko the hater.
Chama bute wakasa no ne ho de mete no.
Ade.
Me make asem na I'll tell you the reality.
Wakasa no.
There's a certain kind of pressure that is going to him right now. Me say it's up a party but won't me express your opinion. Won't mean kasa your objective is the new patriotic party. Who kasa we ya enkofo na they are the movers and the shakers. They will come after you. Don't be surprised. Days can bute. Yeah, they never call the disciplinary committee. Don't be surprised. They feel and things he's fighting against the executives. And now that is what they are. Me say, Opa, do your checks. Papa no benya ni phone ko be na some ko be sansem no. There's a certain kind of pressure that is going on him right now. But Papa na some kai. Nasamo no kura na say no kura.
Yes. Yeah, 137 among your so you go for being cow. We are killed by 88. And yet we are going to I was saying French people don't for party no. Party no be there. I was saying party no try ready and it's the kind of people to.
Me nipa ba ko me de menya meka omon pam no e the chairman. 17.
Me say and one me say no me phone just me do me phone 17 open nipa ba ko na had faith and confidence within said was your bread party mu close to 16 years to be the national chairman me still assist you me say me say me gina ho na Kenya compare ko Japan afrem say memra and Kennedy is giving me an instruction I have to do campaign for him Kofodia no be say me so on connect so I was really surprised yesterday to hear him saying he say one day he's going to give his support to Obi Foforo. I was really surprised. Then I catch you. Me say yes. Obi wa na chase efe. But na we enyefe. Me say no constituency. Ne regional constituency. Asema na okay. Intimu ba na 11-1. Intimu ba no na 11-1 e call 6-6. Afede kwa de jeopardy. 111. Bi so kwa ya say you say kwa you even do worse things. Na ba ko matia me say makoma mintini kura entina. Salam Mustafa. Or call for national organizer. Share.
Now, for one demand on a quiet.
Salam Mustafa.
One demand no for quiet.
Open you to organize about or buy one more party in Chrome.
And I say your party a bankrupt. I'm going to your party for I'm a Kennedy. I donate to the party.
They are not serious. They need people who are innovative and creative. They may come. See, they should a clear distance between the government and the party. There should be a clear distance. The government and the party.
Party do so much.
It's Papa Bay. Anytime the government is more powerful than the party, recipe for disaster. But some Canada can say the year. The moment hear me. What say? If they are not united, they cannot win 2028.
Abusia for her say solid TV. Me din e de Shaibula Sisi. Mama Kwaba. I'm about transfer e de ba channel. So na da di kan ya also subscribe to the channel. Ne follow Solid TV Ghana e TikTok and Facebook. Ene Friday. Franko the hater about coming Sanda Dada. Na ene enkomo aye ba be hwe no the new patriotic party by be a party ni gina no. Enyina ye. Ye to aba na party ni eco position with 38.2 no. In less than 5 months in here and crab to Jane say party in this car will be 2 Jume Foka. I can't be my honorable Kennedy Kwame compare Japan donate at the Ama party. No. The first vice chairperson of the new patriotic party, Chairman Bute Swaba wanted the to just say before Bayi Dom etipimu. Was it say ya bruchile? That's all fat political party. Edi free abamu edi ko oppositioner. Won twen kra say yen to abantia de obese oba resign na akunya na dampan. Was so ono de said this current executive from chairman team to the last person. So almost say omo resign there. Then they shouldn't seek for a re-election. Was one of the can sign and him say no. And him guasiana aba no or take full responsibility and to occur Emma for Friday aba. E was a party for no ye to abetia omo. Ana say ye jabi ebi de omo ye na ema yi ebi so anye ye. Ebi so omo accuse President Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo ja akonya no for the past 4 months in ye hu changes bia wo mu. Say empeni se bomochie frisu ase be kata denche mo bomochie frisu be kata denche mo ya na ni na chini into where the first vice chairperson e was a party no e taking it serious na delegate just so na inform decision and after we there yemmo assembly tungu adanse bi so free comfort no teaching hospital so aba e fa no aboken e dey adanse
Finally, my family is free because of Rome Villa Estate. Yes, this estate is responsible for selling affordable litigation-free lands that have electricity, water, and accessible roads. I am so happy.
Franko the hater.
Shaibula Sisi.
Franko the hater.
Yeah, man.
And chairman team so bubu.
I say
Chairman Steven Ayensun team. Was say what kind of one man die so kind of team. Send on so
me there be a cast back coach say. Me adwuma me my duty and responsibility is to remain objective and sincere. Me catch us me catch me papa Kofi ade say Kofi. Oba pension wo sora no pa no ahwe TV o living room wa wo say NPP ni kasa no wati and this years wo kasa no wa ye free ho. Na da no catch am say me mra me hwe politics. Wa wo ni pa abronye na kasa. We feeling na abronye. Now guys say Kofi, you are going on a dangerous tangent. They wo ye no. Oh yes. They wo ye no.
I pick and choose.
Why no say NDC phone dey say obi ani nyansa wo obi anka nyansa sem. Na NPP phone nkwa na wotu. But I said one thing to him say Kofi, as my who so mo ye really no akwa kwagina say we need the politics ho. The day I catch him say you want to do politics. I was saying beba no. If it's positive, I'm going to praise you in public. If it's negative, I'm going to criticize and crucify you in public. And me I don't care how people feel and think about me. There's somebody be a catch all. Kedia compare kwaja pon no kwa yegitums nipa ba kwa yegitums be obetimi oboma MPP atimi akonkan. Ono kra cross line no na me feel say
cross it back be join ba make.
Oh yes, I gave it to him.
Man for di matemu.
Why? I gave it to him. I told him I told him the reality because I told him that you cannot attack a bus who person they call destination. Me manya a series of course and na adwubesi na no panyina big men are calling me na Steven Ayensu in team massa. Me massa me ka bia no. Say me I don't care how people feel and think about it. No kwaya ba ko pe. Say pa na MPP for no person omo yo mo no ma. They are still going to stay in opposition.
When him say Ken de Japan e join the bus no. Me nua ba ko pa no pema sempa. Ellen Amo or UK. A free side or me
say
see different.
Said I catch us omo mu di Canadian chino. Majority of them are not politicians. Then me catch them. Politicians are more common language. Oh, the besi bia kwakwesa konwa atofie. Oh, so adam ni kwaku problem ni raso problem. Ye be di ho atema ye wi a ye di akonwa no ma wi a I have to come and support you. But mo mu di Canadian chino. They are not politicians. Kwachakwe civil servants for technocrats for doctors. And to know sa common language ni say yakwa prayer ban there be onu onim. O filisa de na ye de ye wo no. Enya kwan papa, so this is a nice opportunity for you to take your revenge or vengeance.
Tikacha me nua ba Elena mo se me no.
Aye.
On tia se. So I told her say Kennedy anko di akira.
Yes.
Can never ka
Kennedy. Maybe I don't have even the moral right
to even contest again.
But like this my minister ade ba ko. Form you see. E true papa e ba mi nyai enye obi ane to ma me. Jack, adan. Enu na djubesi ne. Me phone yi mitimi kura nso.
Almost a
pressure upon pressure. And a Franko na dear ben, always you go after the NPP. Always you go after the MPP. But no cray back.
Now, Omontian about to tell I can say, Kofi Amabwa.
Oh, Kofi Enra. Someone can but people doesn't have issues with it. I don't know why anytime I make a Sebiano, people have issues with trying to make sure that we don't try their TikTok, Facebook, and they say, Franko MPP for us.
But I say MPP for me feel say, omo big, omo sacrosanct. They don't make mistake. Omo ahote for. And that's all be me Papa John Bodu can say. Was it by be an anado? Eddie or mine could be take the NDC 40 years as a woman.
Okay, na be. Na mo din komo phones one answer.
Me say that my that.
What kind of time be?
That assassin radio.
And I mean this one kasa. I want to look at the time of the car assassin. Time no car assassin.
That and was an MP before Philly say, or me a so sacrosanct, or Momonia bonnet, or your bonnet quite a papa.
Yes,
and you know,
they've
never made a mistake.
My duty and responsibility is to remain objective.
But I know so that the MP co position.
Me say woman pet I do by one say agenda journalist, certain man. Obit makers and any nipa wa school we tertiary, nipa na kasa for the new patriotic finance. So what I say. But me catch Musamasa. But be I do not want to remain an objective journalist. I can have a soft feeling for the new patriotic party, but that doesn't mean that me bar radio need TV so I say me ye kokon me kase yutuntum. I don't know if I'm getting it.
When him say MPP and hwe ya ho 2028 campaign be day. Because now me read this something about Cocoa Boss. What say nyame boa the cocoa season we be no August. What so me tu cocoa
say wa
abro de Cote d'Ivoire for
na.
So omotumi tumu pe
Shaibu. Yawa me tie. Though say John Mama, I know you make errors, you make mistakes. There's no perfect administration. But normally so Mama gave us his social contract. He's doing it. So betting tax were year free. He left were year free. Now I did about the MPP cope. Me say now me catch
but MPP Franko. Chiame. NPP for me is smart. NPP for me adio. Wouldn't say e-levy any betting tax. Mama if you or mama NDC a brief film space to even to tell Ghanaians how much you have. How do you far cocaine? But
me, I don't blame them. Oh yes,
NPP.
I have strategy.
Okay, say maybe.
I'm going to baby.
Yes, say other air quick.
Oh,
I'm being you could change your part.
Strategy, communication. Communication is a powerful tool. Communication, is whereby you are able to convince and confuse someone.
Because Franko is a betting tax in the 11 no. Second ended for your opportunity money echo mileage.
I'm saying Ghana nipa 41.7% in the betting tax.
It's a bet
19,480,000. The biggest congregation in Ghana. Anonymous is the biggest. I saw them cross off who preach, no be checking a bet. I saw them so full preaching, no be checking a bet. Sorry them. Go and see big men that are doing betting. Go and check casinos next Hanuman. But I'm buy, I'm catching some year from my year through. You live my year through. But I see, it doesn't mean that your mama, yeah, then I say, I should not say it. It doesn't mean, me, mama, when I offer a person of the Chief Justice, I have a problem with it.
But Franco, I don't know, sure DB. Chief Justice, a quarter of
me say,
because on him say,
the Chief Justice
is appointing him to 2019.
Oh, the Chief Justice on your target too. The Chief Justice is not a target. Target you need to back.
I'm sure DB. Almost say justice Bafu Boni. Yes, Supreme Court verdict, no, will rule in favor of of the NDC. Tonight or a deal for Chief Justice and a son of Comas talk. Yes, and the year as we are dear and dear reason. No, a deal for your farmer. And this year, I said, be beyond the policy said,
this is Ghana for you. But I'm a person good. Lasisi, Tio. He is the brother of the owner of Radio Good, Kwasi Sainti Bafuboni.
Okay.
And served as a political advisor to the President Mahama between 2009 and 2017. He is the brother to Eugene Bafuboni, former NCA chair, appointed by President John Mahama, who was jailed in the 4 million scandal. Okay. He is the husband of Mrs. Patience Bafuboni, the newly appointed Director General of the Ghana National Fire Service.
And you're Franco. But
you cannot blame Mama.
Debbie.
Do you know why you cannot blame Mama? I could follow some position the Monwan Casanimia as executive secretary to the president. If you look at the coup for the now for Fona Busafon Kwana Wabama 52, then we won't in natural. So whether we like it or not, anytime there's change in government, anytime they say Ghana for someone I say there's no guarantee position.
We Chief Justice no
me say Speaker of Parliament crime maybe beba. You two about we na executive no win na say legislature and omoyo they'll go after legislature.
But that is how it is. How the Chief Justice is being appointed. I'm saying one appointed seniors. But mommy say born in 2019.
Go and check. Is this the first time my seniors were here bypass here?
Say because the politics.
This is not the first time.
Yeah.
So that is politics for you. That is me say.
Well,
do you know say?
I two why son who come out.
Do you know say? Anke pa. And the judiciary is a separate arm of government.
Yes. So over the 4 arms of government, you the 4. You're the executive arm. That's the president, the cabinet, and then the ministers. Near about legislature. Near about the judiciary. Yes, I am count the press. And then one the 4th arm of government.
It is. I cannot have is official things and official. There were 3 arms of one. I'm them workers. I'm here for more than
the 4th
estate of the realm. What is a Kufuadu and Najo Mama Bobidis on GG boss? What are you trying to tell me?
That's the presidency of Kotoba.
They make an answer. So it's an executive. Legislature and parliament. Not judiciary. Bank says me say, and I said Ghana Bar Association for Nankasani and it's a judicial system Nankasani Chief Justice.
Oh, the Sana come here say, and Kenya say, about your constitution now. A soldier ni ano de or person or down by civilian and to fix the constitution to favor him because no dear grope and ka oba constitution and the ana president be abanso ede if you
timidie assemble ko America na say your mama by your born home de ne lapses beba I will talk me say mama so makwa akwa say ade be nko nkran kran yam say omko gyina so hi water guard me hu fa so bi e wo so former Eastern Region minister said they are able to overpower them by ammunition. You're saying Koforikita pump action. AK-47 is normal. What Kofor man 74 years on water guard. Or they are more than I have issues with
And
it.
so be here for Franko.
They make what I say. I'll talk about the positives and I'll talk about the negatives. But I see, my man can't some chilo. Hey, and some about
Franko, me per se you call the main topic and so. Young question video we say this the make the first vice chairperson of the new patriotic party chairman Bute Yankuti.
And say within the national executives of the party, Obia on the chafa.
Well, yeah, we are to maybe we are to be Obia. Let me
find out from you. Are all the national executives of the new patriotic party happy about this thank you tour?
Well, whether you are happy or not, I was all called because party don't say again.
So you agree with me that there are some people in there, part of the national executives, are happy?
Oh, and I can tell you for sure because you know, we are the person in my economy. I would be will be happy. No.
So
but once I just our parliament. What parliament, let's say, about taking decision. See, I think they want people. They will flip you online. So there's nothing wrong with that.
So would you agree to that session says Nipana woman happy with this particular thank you tour? They might either be supporting Ken or other of the aspirants.
And then sure that was a 2 year now. Nina uncle about be on it. I just almost 1 interest. So if you don't do it as a teacher, or more control it, you know, it was a control to 25. And that doesn't work.
And the chairman who says I thank you toy and Fanchi Mumbremu party Nibio.
David.
And I be Muswaka say, Muamuye national executives. One Casagrano, so I thank you to no Moody campaign the Amamo for the next elections.
Me, national executives don't want to be family.
National executives
now. Me. I said that Pamu be a mecano. You. Yeah, they have 137 among your years. You go for being out. We are killed by 88. And yet we are going to I was saying, French people don't have party. Party will be there. I was saying, a party don't try already. I need to get a people to. But we are brown if you tell some of at that way. You have fight 137, you have 88. And then when you would you almost have you. One of us is our and I'm going to have people in the answer. But out there, Father to channel pastor for bra.
And that's a serious one, being the first national vice chairman of the new patriotic party.
Sure. Obia executive member now. Our birthday is all Kobiano. Then you go to meeting one party the year. There's all party who don't know party who I will walk over. Who would just say something about? Because some of them say that I put one of them lose here. And look over what you may lose. I guess some national officer who can try. What would you know? I didn't now was one day. You see, oh, what I'm going to read goes at the other one. I can't. And you know, what kind of everyone? I was saying, I start to say, yeah, I you lose again. I could find out anybody. Yeah, the party about power. It is a this papa, your friend say. Power, I don't know. I had been there. Now you to me some car. Now, yeah. What kind of leaders are we? Never drawn against the Masa, Mr. Obia Wojira as executive member in Nasra.
Was say, Obi Bia from the 17 executives, was say, Bruchira. Anka, your tour banu, commercial performance because already Majato, where Italy say, or Mutimija or present. Make UK COVID, one of my prime minister, or buy 2 minutes or call, we say no Canada for, and was say Ubian Fanto.
Last season,
Franko later.
Chama Buto Wakasaba Wakasan, who they are meeting.
Are they?
Me make Casam natural, I'll tell you the reality.
Wakasano,
Casano. There's a certain kind of pressure that is going to him right now.
To say, can you
Last season, me say it's up a party, but won't me express your opinion. Wouldn't mean Casa your objective is the new patriotic party. Ukasawe ya and Kofona they are the movers and the shakers. They will come after you. Don't be surprised. Days coming. If you're Bute, they never call the disciplinary committee. Don't be surprised.
We also record this committee. I don't want to party.
What's that?
I party. What's the Anya?
I'm going to ceasefire. Want it?
That's a ceasefire. Young ceasefire. Say Say a jet them one. Or it's a man doesn't express that.
Names more kind Uti. Uti and Insem. They feel and think that he's fighting against the executives. And only that is what they may say. Opa, do your checks. Papa no be any phone could be doing and some of there's a certain kind of pressure that is going on him right now. But Papa na some more kind. Na some more no kura na say no.
Yes, and I'm musal.
Ultimate responsibility lies at the doorstep of the leader.
Yeah.
And this is for Kokotoaba in 2016. Omo to aba ni wie on the 29th of December. And I'm cast on forming up a committee being over a friend down a Kwasibotwe committee. Now Kwasibotwe committee have to go through 276 constituencies, speaking to people and conform your grassroots for more party for to ascertain information from them. Secondly, they wanted to look at the true nature. Once I connect with your party for a different one. By some cophobia or my chance, technical because they want to tell you the truth. They printed 455-page document. Okay. No more presenting here. Somewhere June. And more run as the senior administrator of the party.
Yeah.
Chasma make a ye. And no more call be area, snipers be almost at that come once cemetery. But the woman party or manka.
Yeah.
So NPP for catcher say a one casa bona fide property. I totally agree with them.
Yeah.
Omo me yomuku. No man kwa Franko for say they should do empirical research as to how they lost the election.
Yeah.
And we need problem.
Yeah.
But woman as a journalist, I also speculate.
Yeah. The what?
They make what I say.
The winning.
Oh yes, so best agenda them one casa so dia ba. Because when Mark say page 64, say Baba Modern say page 64, yes, and here. And as other for page 64 and
the whole fabra.
You get the point. If you look at the end, so we no makakaba film.
Sana say biaba. A man for say almost say that be bi koye massem.
Yes.
E bi ni man for koda aka.
Yeah, but no.
Yes. Ama almost say no kra. Enye no kra mo fa no kra na mra.
But there koso no. If you look at the 2024 elections, 2020-2024, the NDC made changes.
Yeah.
I repeat, they made changes in their sector of leadership.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But people change their position.
Maybe I say, if you look at executives, ye jabi kwai, ye nyabi kwai. And you obi eti say Akamba say ye jana kwai. Obi eti say Potofi as a chairman, ye jana kwai.
Potofi no a chairman. He no a chairman. I can't say I don't figure Ofusuampo.
Ofusuampo say Potofi so come on opposition in 2016. Yeah. So 2020 Ofusuampo comes into the picture and they lose the election. Yeah. So Potofi to Ofusuampo. Now if you are looking at 2024, changes about and say they didn't maintain Ofusuampo. But I said Lukacha was elevated to be the party chairman. For the first time, I said the party chairman is more vibrant than the general secretary. I said Lukacha.
Yes.
No NDC for now. And I'm going for 50 general secretary. And I'm going for a man for Yamin. And then buy no organizer. And a youth organizer on the man.
Youth organizer.
Pablo. And Omode Sami Jamfibe spokesperson.
Communication.
Yes. So if you look at that trend, Omode
spokesperson to maintain the position.
Sami Jamfi. Do you get the point? So Pablo Mu comes into the picture. Then eventually they go for the next election. Now if you look at NPP for the we are. NPP for election on Malusu Wedi. It is beyond imagination.
And can some also swap position? To say the end is for the end.
Me dimbi. Those say executives see. Those say a man for Casse. Say uncle for say job mokwan. But Miss Martin dimbi wa. Say uncle for but they should maintain this kind of people. Yenyi bim nyema binkam. Minister last time we ka
why not say e bin swap on position. So obetena mu dia. Ba bi otena ye no. Eni kwa ma otena ho.
And also another option. Obi so obo no bet ma catch or say because one to deliver no. He still have faith and confidence. If you give him the second chance, he can deliver.
Me nipa ba ko a ho. Me de menya make to omon pam no e the chairman. 17.
Me say, and one me say no me phone, this be do me phone. 17. Open nipa ba ko na had faith and confidence within. Said was here bread party mu close to 16 years to be the national chairman. Me still assist you. Me say me say. Me jina ho na kedi a compare ko Japan frame say memra. And Kennedy is giving me an instruction I have to do campaign for him. Kofodia. And you'll be saying, Miss One Kennedy. Or do you not Kennedy shall top wine or Seneca? No, just ask Lepano. No, hey, Franko Bra. Massa, one hour what they Konakwe campaign for my imam in team one. So I was really surprised yesterday to hear in team saying, say, one day he's going to give his support to Obi Foforo. I was really surprised.
I want to say Obi wa shashe, but Obi na wie enyefe.
Then me catch you, me say yes. Obi wa na shase efe, but na wie enyefe. Obi so wa na shase enyefe, but na wie efe. Now if you look at this kind of executives buyer, no ma shase it was very very promising. Very very promising. I want to
Oko aya I Bono the 3 Bono regions. Bono Ahafo and then Bono East. That's where 17 comes from.
In team of Freeman one fee. In team free one fee.
The constituency.
Me say no constituency. The region has a constituency. Asama okay. In team Ubana 11-1. In team Ubano na 11-1 e course 6-6. After the quad the jeopardy 111.
Could you man swap on the position and
Medie. A do could you ask for there be a catch you. The reason why I mean to mean kind of question is I quite say me.
We are talking about competence.
About my castle.
Yeah, man, swap on the position and I maintain it.
Medie. I want to look at the pool of people who wants to appear to be the general secretary.
Okay.
And
also be here.
Me who's uncle for now. Then I can take an informed decision. And say no, if your Kodria is a close friend, I can call him a godfather. But when you know, in terms of CV, in terms of experience and exposure and pedigree, I feel and think that Kwakubit my Yagmana Chinkudia. Until now,
another was share BB.
O say episode will be was share BB.
Yeah, from
episode NPP wa ban mu no. Na ya Akufo da mamu na Akufo do mpanasem from day one no. Ebi Akufo so amana kwan ma na nya adwuma.
Na say Akufo da ya party better 4 months ni.
Asa me kaso nyantima.
Ma say o chena say. O say ya kasa Akufo da achechire party. O ma obi anya adwuma.
Thank you.
Akufo da ya party.
Na me kan so maybe ebi afi na oba betima di general secretary ni ye whereby he has the powers to control the party and also ho. Ebi so cry say you say you even do worse things. Do you get my point? So I want to look at media.
But Franko 38.2 with 88 MPs. Do you think we have to even keep one person?
Me say
still keep one person.
And I'm saying
not just keeping. Should we allow people to swap their position
not
or
even
just sack them?
Not even swapping. Not even swapping. Maybe from where I sit, I want to, until I'm choosing my words carefully, I want to look at the pool of people that want to come. Sabu, even Mama say, Uka, we say, come here. Ebi awokwa say. And as we so when your problem, we so can create to change. Now they are Kwaku Fikada.
Akwati bia for now. Ebi na Austin akọ pick form.
What does it?
Now not pick form contest JFK.
Yes.
And now share side ka JFK.
What does it? Do you get my point?
So you are waiting for.
So I'm looking at the pool of people that wants to come on board and say maybe one person will contest. But media. The new patriotic party for executives. Me should be say ana mesre. Na na bidi yeso nko bi monte.
Yeah, I understand nko bi. What to pay for ya?
Na ba ko matia me se makoma mintimi kura entina. Salam Mustafa.
Oso be say nko bi.
Oko for national organizer. Hwe.
Na wo fofon okra one demand on
Salam Mustafa.
One demand no for kwaye.
Open youth organizer ba ko buy one more party ni kro no. Do you know why? We had competent people to lead. There was one young man, a friend Pope.
And this guy so pray be one edu at one no.
I Dominic Kedia. Say Dominic Kedia don na bi mu na copy.
Yeah, na anyi.
Omo kwa na emfa na say bia na bi mu kra the time called omutimi san woni after 4 years. Me say ayi Salam Mustafa.
Yeah.
Won ba bia no. No office of the vice president na e ba onyamu candidate.
Okay.
No, this Salam Mustafa by no see they are going to win the elections one about no man when go make 20 tins no man. Ya 12 year malusu.
But Franko enye stamp e da ho say from the youth organizer straight away now also contest for organizer. So youth organizer ultimate mazimazi votes no. I make keep power na baka yes am for the to aso. You can even win power.
Yeah. Maximize vote. O ka say o call for elevation bit matter about
yeah. But it
depends on how you deal with the people.
It depends. It started from the youth. It
depends on how you deal with the people.
Yeah.
Obu owo nya position where egos and arrogance e bani. Omuni emfa nya hwe. Say that be am ka say NPP for dwani ahantan ene a omaso na dom ko position. Always I tell you. Sometimes the economy no ho, but nipa no ne ye ne no ma na obeye no it even pushes you away. So if you look at mo ho se see ya, media
na iso Akwara oka TV3 for microphone here hono. Chama Masawood third vice.
No he.
Third vice.
That go no he or free already be.
No a polling station something Bono East. Yes say ada ye to aba no. No ada kro ka won say ware. Ano because master bra be kan what the
Until two microphone.
I have two microphones.
Now, Miss had an NPP for him in TSC. Microphone, that's my, I don't get it. Like it here. It's a solid TV. Papa, I catch her, said there be only you could kunya. A dear Benton Abema Coco Babet now, Baby didn't come in a Babby official tia. What has a winner piano?
Yeah.
Most TV3 was a phone say, Media General for
Most of my boycott on boycott to
Matimasi. Moon Yam, almost so moon yam. Elder Coast was moon yam. I didn't tell man a quantity man in microphone, Babby Sue.
Yeah.
So won't yana or buy your do one of the microphone, massa, ye yam or happy enough. There are penny, it was deliberate. So I can't any the atofo. And it is wrong. Who yenny pana won ye, who yenny pano. And now for any pana baby and our baby one is and there be, and I met you said that be me, you know my principle. You have to be straight, you have to be white. Oh, yeah, what oh, yeah, what or no say, or no names man and so
na woman organize a Cajun for.
Secretary was one could be. My test all my minutes will be called. Kasua Commando. One day,
without Kumsi.
Yawaha. We are going to chronicle their CV. Yawaha, we are going to chronicle them.
Dr. Chana's who may be all.
Dr. Chana, Mati General Secretary.
Hey!
Sure. Dr. Chana, Mati General Secretary of the new petrol.
Oh, free treasure called
General Secretary. Mati.
And I called you so. Or back Koha, so of a chairman.
Could be the General Secretary.
Was that General Secretary?
Henry Kwabna Kokofu General Secretary.
And Mati
Eugene Boachi Anchi General Secretary.
And I see him. I won't put you. They
are Santorin for the NMS.
On my 2 General Secretary.
A question of Bobo, number one more Modica.
Yeah.
Opeso Cocoteca.
Yeah.
No press Abamoso. A horn on your back catch was a bocanta tag their too much. No moyano, a bedroom baby no, or move was in the best split.
In a Shanto region.
Yes. And you see, Mammy Casa Marconcho. Dobel really could be off in this kind of election is laughing at the wrong side of his mouth.
Your free savior could you?
Yes, not yet say it's a foregone conclusion. Kodia is not part, the person is joking.
Maybe you're making a performance at the last elections.
Message, but date need time with you. Date need time with you. Don't overload or override Justin Finpo.
Maybe my Musa question. Only pane Justin Finpo could you? On what basis and we seek for re-election?
Message, let the time get there. If you get to the bridge, you know how to cross it.
Franko, me say, Justin Finpo could
what beside myself, Mama?
On
answer.
what basis?
What beside myself?
And we seek for re-election.
Miss what beside myself, Mama answer.
What
say? If Kodia gets the bridge, he will know how to cross it.
To put my cross it.
Meaning, say, Nana, you want to trade your word do versus GFT. So, what's this one about for party?
On the Udisoba.
Was it?
On the Udisoba.
There's only one to one best opportunity, uncle.
Was it?
Only one to one best opportunity. Two best friends.
Franko T.
And now for me, no.
Franko, I gave you an opportunity, sir. I gave opportunity.
Me
say, I gave opportunity.
Me say, could do why you know how to cross it.
What basis and I could do?
Now, their basis never find out some trouble.
What basis that John Boyd Eddie Ban said? John Boyd was the organizer, the acting general secretary, and on the party about Bemu 2016 with 169 seats, 53%, and a call 2020. And now with COVID, or drop for 53%, about 51. Seats or the bar 137. And I must say, why nyadi, and I'm more betia. And I ja, or yes. And I'm more must say, Mubeti Mayan, Yamin Chadi, more dear free 51, I could 38.2. And a seats, Modako 88. And to see an NPP party, essence, who said, May that day, some wame. For now, buy and 32.8. Yes.
We also get.
And so, my mouth basis that John Boyd
and I say,
and I was maybe on what basis,
and I say,
and I could you was when you get to the bridge.
Never do
raise a bridge.
I may say when we get to the bridge. Edua, we also open the Pandora box. And apart from Munya power, we also open the Pandora box. Sure. Where the massa, God for us or each one for himself.
Edua.
You take your side, let me take my side, and you do what the Abraham can crash. If you attack my candidate, I also attack your candidate.
But Franko,
I didn't hear.
Ubet my jataso.
I made my jataso.
Ubet my
I'm the only person who's able to criticize Justin. Do I'm close to him. Yes.
Medobeko G5.
I didn't hear.
Acquire any book.
I didn't hear.
So, Uba command and a for.
I didn't open so can say.
Say, Yarin you be. Oh, quite a bit my shin in class over there.
Let me say, we open the Pandora box. Obi ade ne de be.
But my idea
How there?
achievement here, my idea 38.2 verse is called to 88.
And so he wants to make amends. I'll relax for him.
Yeah, more chance.
Me say relax for Kodu.
Mama Kodua. Or you fine gentleman. Me penasem.
But unto me ade man yam ya.
Ade.
Unto me ade man yam.
Ade.
Because see me sinu tie ye chen me afo. Me o candidate bia ni wa me attack ni.
Seven fa candidate.
Oh, me ba. And then I want to be open, I want to be blunt. O candidate bia ni wa me attack ni down. Whether I believe in the person or not, because relationship is the most important thing in life. What me yama me ankasa me nipa ko bia wosunyina. Oh,
say candidate me dey ba.
Dabi me ba say what me
I bring in
what me yama ni su.
What I can me candidate
they
am
ba.
When you blemish. But who candidate ni blemish?
Me too see. But it depends on how you say it.
It me can say it.
Dabi. Wo say the wo say canon. What come as any very pannery dear?
Franko, dear, this executive to the club. Any can say more, and I say, also more money. And I say, your party a bankrupt. I want to your party.
Oh,
I'm a candidate. I put donate to the party.
And me say, Nipa ba kwa udi ni mo abedi na check Canada compare kwa Japan. Ebe MPP se mo a. One we kwani be nya problem.
Okay.
Kennedy nye director do say Otibo nsumo. They will always have issues with you.
Okay.
When it comes to new patriotic party.
Okay.
Lasisi, open Nipa ba kwa before this kind of elections. He went through a lot of problems, vilification, attacks.
Okay.
They descended so low into the gutters. It was Canada compare kwa Japan. He didn't attempt because of party politics. Kennedy declared intentions so person no ba the flag bearer for the NPP in same because so. The name for foreign issues about Lasisi.
Doing Franco, me pesi a share video na Canada Japan. Ebe I know donate to the party.
I'll invite the national organizer and the treasurer and myself to make a brief comment on the presentation by Honorable Kennedy national organizer.
That is the video Honorable Ken or donate to the party.
Yes.
But why would the party be in need at this time?
Well, my cousin back on so. The air cost na Lasisi.
Okay.
Meraho Papa. The new patriotic party comes into power less than 5 months.
Goes to opposition less than 5 months.
Hey, now serious. You open a company no you acquire break reconciliation you are folding up. It tells you there is a problem, you have to fix the problem. What you can critical?
Yeah.
Can you know or cannot credible? What say? Somebody Jesus Christ now there's no unity, they cannot win 2028. Not just unity. Whereby there is a fair process for the election. Unity whereby there is a fair process. The entire BIT. You allow the masses to decide. You allow the people to decide. Grassroots for Nankasa decide says sign when you panel. It ends it. So when say you still want to suppress the will of the people. Now the antics no man kakabi ban and tall and still it opens the minds of the people and you're credible. Lasisi. If you look at Kenya compare kwa Japan since 1992 as sacrifice for this particular party, so that they didn't attempt. What does my worker?
Yeah.
And your election yeko.
Yeah.
So I will see so person be flag bearer. Me so mesa be flag bearer. E dey near temidi. E dey near temidi. Say that me catch us a movement for no. We should do intellectual analysis. Obi an fa ne candidate in siwo. Na fa odi esu na shabu mfa ne di nsiwo. Yemfo obi a CV mra. Let's look at their merits and demerits. Let's look at their strength and the weaknesses. If you they feel say any panel, they will take you over. But if you look at a section of people that belong to other camps, how are you going to feel if your father is Canadian complex kwa Japan? Now once will be a sabi one more brand new baby as well party to radio TV so dinner them. Where Baba Panacrasia funny panic you must say a bony panel, ni panel radio in the TV career in Yano, about half and beyond half of his TV and radio career in Yano or Asha from Nikan City. And I'm not new. It's not about say the election. No, it's not just unity, but the processes should be free and fair. Let's see processes. No, it should be free and fair. So, free and fair, the unity can never come. And free and fair. Whereby a man for be imagine say any ye di wachi ye di kwakwachi ye di wechi no, it is not going to help matters. So the election should be in a free and fair manner. Whereby there is a free and fair manner, Shabla is a kokusuo. Now, Kenya compare kwa Japan. And conform so many other party near Modi, and we will take control. We are the movers and the shakers of the party. No, party ni capre, omoy. Omoy. Almost run a party near Yadia and 90 debe Dombo Buziad, Omri. Kenya is not part of Dombo Buziad, deben for. And then the new patriotic party, Omubeka is the insolvency, music as someone yet. Bankrupt and quay every according to because of
that Franko. And now I will say NPP by 2017.
Yes.
Echo 2025.
How
2025. June.
These two political NPP and this will be a serious. Yet me too about in 2016, NPP about 2017. 2017 March April this was going to be workers.
So
they are not serious. They need people who are innovative and creative. There should be a clear distance between the government and the party. There should be a clear distance. The government and the party.
Party do so much.
It's reduced, Papa Bay. Anytime the government is more powerful than the party, it's a recipe for disaster. But whereby the party is more powerful than the government cannot take decisions for them. Where Dr. Chana de Odebayi, Ebian and Komuji Tuma, I can answer your money Abraham Kennedy Munina or this guy.
But there was a chance then can every month to be like a party bill with 3 million.
What the funds at 3 million Ghana cedis. They are bomb 1.5 million. Almost to me to just have a forecast. And in point 42 or more check and how were they feeling? I'm on ferry. I saw ferry because no money is done. Anytime NPP is in power, so we are so much making sure both NPP and the NDC, there should be a clear distance or a separate entity from the government and the party. And yes, that be a because yes, I bind the control. Be a co-chief of staff for Ananti.
Yeah.
Oh, co-chief of staff for co-chief of staff for. So I bind so free power. Who is the chief of staff? Only Capre, only she. But some can say the year. I say, yes, can the moment hear me. What say? If they are not united, they cannot win 2028. Unity comes with a lot of things. Comes with commitment, sacrifice, dedication.
And I say, you're making sure, say, there shouldn't be an attack on a particular candidate. Then you cannot correspond. Let me tell you. Now, I'm going to me for us a Kennedy. Memo honor, time communicate Kennedy to na Kennedy 3 and I Kennedy catch him so mammy. But a second is what I say, Miss Metuano. So we so cast and see pinina. I also feel pains. And so if you do, then you don't bite it. Let's see if Debbie comes in, baby, my drum, my brother Munino. Kennedy complex Japan plays an instrumental role. Kennedy, when you're 41.7, and I'm a boy 37%.
37%. And Kennedy is a potential president. Secretary me for phone me dim komwa. It tells him I'm also powerful.
Yeah.
They make one say Kennedy try fight with Duke Masse. One friend me send a banner me man am in international nim komwa. Enya de keto. O tip bonds who no more to more kasa more cut $10 million, $20 million. Me kwa me take a decision man. Baby, when me cast with your permit to me say massa me kwa juma. Do you get my point? And the infant is Ebia Obiaba, Obi Chana Green, there be the Shabla Sisi Kwa Mwa. Then the person have to criticize constructively, devoid of insult. Okay, la Sisi say. So many data babble to be changed, man, I'm for both. I don't get it. Let me tell you, there's no way I will ever insult my mood about me. But as some bar, let's look at the data, the trend analysis. Let's discuss it. You discuss it, and you to be as on go for hey, media. What to me for? And pay for to me for. My catcher must have politics of insult. I'm not going to do it. But Obana declared the attempt. I'll also bring it down. Me new attempt, but I'll also enlighten and educate you. Till I say, media, many can again. Clean hands. I'm say equity come with clean hands. So Mahmoud Bamian call for per se. Omina Kabuma, Obian to Quasemno. Who ye na ya when you're buying a fair process. Nippon a year campaign cram on yaw. Nasi Chinchimunsa. Emia won sabo bomb fimwa enya we tiu e de benti ye kwa akotwa bane aka say nkwa sign peace yi am say
a peace pack
adentia wunim say abane ye kwa akotwa e free and fair nipa na nkasa but you feel and think say we suppress the will of the people to konko sign that then what is a US for kwa akotwa ba no ma say Donald Trump any Kamala Harris so some of them say kwa akosha apama say ye to abawi ade obawi the processes are fair ye to abawi yeah, truth musa wo win it. Put me musa wo. Now no that you to about Mahmoud Bamiya lose over 1.7. O kofa votes are clean the brenna. on one him say we lose. What is peace purpose?
That almost say about me no a man of peace am say. Yeah to
There
about.
have no new option.
Na me dinaka odo ka no lead ya ko ka say a man of peace.
No new option. Your mama so a man of peace.
Aye.
In 2016 mama no new option.
Yeah.
Ye to abawie ye no on one so lose and no kwahye ayi. Ye say don't kata kwahye no friend to park no kai. Tisanity.
But me na ho na ka ba me be a man of peace. I could be a man of peace. E bia wo na wo win. Was because of peace the I've considered.
E bia.
And e be
no yiri tifie ayi wodi bempa but oye de say wodi bempa. Bibia 20 from man of peace la sisi.
Abusia for the din the Franko the hater. Me so me din the Shaibula sisi be share that for.